Okay, so now we are prepared with the agents, at least the rules, docs and coding rules. But for the first task, probably we don't really need it. So let's just do something simple. I switch to plan mode, and what I will tell to the agent that please update the latest changed. Good. And now, if we want to max out what the agent can do for us, somehow the agent should be able to read what is the change. Luckily, this is a public library, which is sitting here under GitHub. So let's just try out something. I pull this up, and let's just point this to the changelog. Maybe I can point him to the row. This is one. I'm also curious what it will do. And this is the 2. Second. So the first AI agent task is a dependency upgrade. It's not a big deal, actually. We can also do this by hand, but let's just test it out. So the agent finished the analysis and came up with a few points. It realized that this is a breaking change. Yes, it is. Gives me some hints that, okay, what are some of the implications. And it actually also realized that the changelog already has 1.2.1, which is not committed back yet. That's absolutely true. I changed it just this afternoon. And back then I did not have yet the 2.0.1 version of the dependency, but now I have it. And actually what the agent says, that's absolutely true. So what should we do? Because if we pull in this dependency, that is definitely transitively breaking change into everybody who is using this library. So this is the right observation. And as you can see, if we do this, we will also need to bump the Go module name, this here. So plan is ready. This is what the agent would do. Just reading it through quickly. Yeah, that makes sense. So now we will jump to 200. Here is an implementation step. Actually, this thing the agent did because I asked him, I hope, to pick up the documentation rules, and that documentation rules is referring in basically the workflow. And in the workflow and planning anything, we have explicitly wrote it down to please make a plan. You can read it for yourself, but if we take a look here, so this refers to this file here, and if we take a look into that, in the agents, docs, rules, then it is talking about companion docs, which is talking about the planning documents, and if I click it, then it's here under the coding, because the coding rules also referring to the planning documents. It basically devoted down rules to keep that all plans should have an implementation steps, and I think this is why it is also created that, so that's pretty cool. Now I can see that plan. The plan actually looks, I think, pretty good. This is exactly what we need. So let's just try this out and let the agent build the thing. And we will check carefully the results. As soon as the agent starts to work with upgrading the dependency task, we will see a growing number of files which are changed. And we can take a look. So this was replaced. That's the new thing in there. That's very good. We moved to the new module. That's also very good. So these changes looks good. I keep it. Then the next is, let's see, the changelog. Maybe easy to read. As it predicted, now we are talking about the new release 2.0, where it already mentioning the breaking changes that now we have pulled in a dependency, which is a breaking change, and kept everything else, just as I wrote. It is also mentioned in the upgrade session, so upgrade section, so I think it's good. Let's keep this file. And then there are several changes the agent also immediately did. That is already affecting the code, what we have in this utility library. So we can see that map strings, common, whatever has changed. Of course, this is because of the module name itself. The local lib-utils-golang module name has changed. Maybe we have lots of changes like that. So I'll quickly go through just on the files. In the maps, it's already applied a compatibility change, as you can see. the package was changed in the dependency lib, it's realized, so looks good. What I will do, I will just really focus on the most important things. So the strings import path, that's great. And this was also using with sets, so I needed to have some adjustments here. All good, absolutely not big change, we can keep it. These are just derived changes from the signature changes of the dependency. Here we go with the test, just very simple change, I think it's good. Another test file, package has changed, not much else, good. One more test, package has changed, nothing else, that's good. And last but not least, another test that the package was changed. Good. And now I think we have everything, probably. So let's try to run the tests. Now we are also compiling the module. Tests passed. Great. Next one. Run them. Of course I could have used the command line as well. Oh good. Next one. Run the tests. Also good. And last but not least, the last set of tests. Also good. So, lib is upgraded. And now we are also on version 2.0.0.